The unthinkable has happened. Iran has launched a massive strike on Israel, and now Israel is preparing to strike back with overwhelming force. But what if this time it doesn't stop at airstrikes? What if Israel, backed by its powerful allies, launches a full-scale military campaign into Iran itself? In this video, we explore how such an operation could be unfold, and how Iran might be defeated, and what it would mean for the region and the world. Iran's full-scale missiles and drone assaults on Israel has marked a dramatic escalation, and the red line appears to have been crossed. With Tel Aviv and key military installations under attack, Israeli leadership is no longer considering limited retaliation. Instead, a broader counter-offensive is now on the table. In this scenario, Israel's war cabinet could greenlight a multi-phase air, cyber and ground-based campaign designed not only to cripple Iran's nuclear and missile capabilities, but also to neutralize its command centers and proxy networks. Israeli F-31I jets, alongside US supplied refueling and early warning aircrafts, would spearhead the initial wave, targeting air defenses, key military bases, and suspected underground enrichment sites with precision strikes. If Iran's retaliation continues or widens, threatening US bases, Saudi oil fields, or the Strait of Hormuz, a coalition response becomes likely. Under US leadership, a regional alliance could form involving Gulf states like the UAE and possibly even NATO, supported in intelligence and logistics. The goal, not a full occupation, but a shock and disable invasion aimed at toppling Iran's ability to wage war. Israeli special forces, supported by American air mobility units and satellite reconnaissance, could target Revolutionary Guard strongholds and missile hubs near Tehran, Isfahan, and Qom. Meanwhile, cyber attacks would paralyze Iranian communications, energy grids, and financial systems. The political aim: regime recalibration or even collapse. Despite Iran's massive missile stockpile and proxy networks, its military is technologically outmatched. Israel and its allies possess advanced electronic warfare tools, precision air power, and unmatched surveillance capabilities. Tehran's conventional military infrastructure would be heavily degraded in days. The Iranian navy, already vulnerable, could be sunk or blockaded. Even its hardened nuclear sites like Fordo would be targeted with bunker-busting munitions. On the ground, coordinated uprisings in Iran's restive western and eastern provinces, possibly aided by covert Israeli or CIA-linked forces, could destabilize internal control. The downfall wouldn't necessarily require boots on the ground in Tehran, only a paralysis of central command and collapse of the deterrence. But a victory against Iran wouldn't come without global consequences. Oil prices could skyrocket past $200 per barrel. Major cyber attacks could hit US and Israeli infrastructure. Hezbollah and the Houthis would unleash broad missile barrage, and Russia and China would fiercely condemn any Western-led invasion. The UN would be paralyzed, and protests could be erupt worldwide. However, if Israel and its allies successfully neutralize Iran's offensive capabilities, the regional balance would shift, possibly resetting the Middle East for a new era. Whether that future brings peace or prolonged instability depends on what happens after Tehran falls, and whether a power vacuum sparks chaos or cautious rebuilding. As the region teeters on the edge of a broader war, one thing is clear: a direct invasion of Iran would reshape global security, energy markets, and political alliances for decades to come. Will the world witness regime collapse or regional catastrophe? The next few days may define a generation. Stay informed, stay alert, and tell us in the comments. Are we heading towards peace or something far more dangerous? Subscribe for more and don't forget to like this video. This is NC Insights Hub.